Game over already?
Happy with the response from your guys after the way Big 12 play opened?
Yeah, that's what we said going into it. We're going to find out what we're made of now after you lose 3 games on the weekend and come out and play your in-state rival. And, that just makes you feel good about your team when you come out and play like that.
9 runs in the 3rd inning. Taking advantage of the opportunities there. It seemed like it was your most productive inning of the season, but it seemed like a really complete inning the way that you guys hit with only 1 out.
Yeah, they didn't play that well. They walked us, I think, 11 times tonight. So with our lineup, it's pretty hard to do that, and the guys at the bottom of the lineup are starting to swing the bat for us. So you really can't afford to put any of us on base for free at this point. We're capable of scoring. We actually swung the bat pretty well in Waco. And some guys are starting to get in the rhythm of hitting, and that just carried over into tonight.
Big night from McIntosh. What do you think of his performance here?
Yeah, he's that guy that coming out of junior college, pretty big transition from junior college to this level, and get impatient, but it takes a little while, and he's starting to get it figured out a little bit and putting the bat on the ball some and doing what we knew he's capable of.
How'd you feel about your pitching performance tonight?
Good. It's really, really hard for Nick Snyder to do what he did. He got to pitch once every 40 minutes, it seemed like. That's not easy to do. And for him to go out and keep his composure and get back in the strike zone when he needed to, and the relievers that came in attacking the zone on a night like this, it's not easy to – I know it's not easy to sit and watch that game. It's not easy to sit for 3 or 4 hours and come in and pitch an inning. So guys are fighting for innings, man, and fighting for at-bats, and that's a sign of a good team that everybody's pushing everybody.
Shuffled your lineup around a little bit. Is that more a normal Wednesday thing at this point, or trying to see some different guys?
No, we got some guys banged up that we really need to rest. But the guys that are in there for them are fighting for innings too. So we've only got 11 or 12 guys we can play on offense with injuries and one thing or another. So it's good to get all those guys some action when you can. So Philip Dahl took some really good swings tonight. Austin Davis gave us some stuff tonight, and those are guys that if need be, they can come in and get a hit if you need to. So it's always good to see those guys play.
On McIntosh, you mentioned adjustments from junior college. What exactly is the biggest challenge that a power hitter like him is going to face making that transition?
It's just the pitching, It's you just don't see 92 to 94 with good breaking balls every day in junior college, and you gotta have a short memory at this level, because if you make 7 outs out of 10 at this level, you're having a heck of a year, and you got to be able to handle that. And some guys have really good stuff, and they're going to get you out, and when they do, you can't worry about it. You got to move on to the next at bat. And he was kind of fighting himself early on, but now he's starting to get in the groove and catching up to fastballs and waiting on breaking balls. So that's what good hitters do.
Big series with Oklahoma coming up this weekend. Just how do you feel about where you guys are at going into that?
As good as we can be. That was encouraging that we had really good at bats in the last 2 innings tonight off of their better relievers. Those guys have good arms, and we're throwing the ball up there like Oklahoma's pitching will. And we stood in there as good in the last 2 innings against those guys as we did the whole game. So, I think we're ready. We're going to see, 3 of the best arms we've seen all season. We're going to have to be ready. So, but we need to play some complete games all the way around if we're going to have a chance to win.